Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to a new video. Shawn's the name, YouTube's the game. Today we're going to be talking about a new section in the YouTube studio to find some great information when it comes to growing your YouTube channel. So stay tuned. Now, this is the Reach Viewers tab within the new YouTube Studio. Now, if you're not seeing this on your channel, no big deal. Go up to your URL website search bar and just type in studio.youtube.com. That'll bring you over to this newer layout, and you can actually see these great analytics. Again, this tab we're going to be going over today is new to YouTube, and I absolutely love it for growing your channel. And before we actually dive into what we're going to be doing in this video, I just want to say I appreciate you guys coming to this video. If you can go ahead and hit that subscribe button, I'd really appreciate that. We go over some great YouTube tips and tricks on this channel, and if you want to learn more about actually exploding the growth on your channel, check the description for a link down below. But we're going over this Reach Viewers tab today, and it's amazing. YouTube has added in this new visual representation here, but also just detailed information on your impressions versus your impressions click-through rate. But Shawn, what's impressions, you may ask? Well, this is something that's relatively new to YouTube. This is something that YouTubers have never really used or never really thought about when it came to the analytics of their channels. This is always something that's been on Facebook and Twitter and maybe LinkedIn and those other kind of social media sites. Advertisers use impressions on a daily basis, yet it's just coming brand new to YouTubers, which I love because my background is in YouTube and also social media and brand awareness and promotions and marketing and all that kind of good stuff. So now that this is combined is amazing. Now, an impression. What is an impression? An impression is basically every time someone sees your content. That does not mean views. That does not mean they actually watch your content. That just means that they saw a title or a thumbnail of your video. For example, if I go to youtube.com and I type in the search bar, I don't know, sports. If I type in sports right now, if my computer can load a little bit quicker, if I type in sports and I scroll down, I just gave that video an impression. I just gave that video an impression. That one an impression, that one an impression, that one an impression. I didn't click on a single one of those videos, but I just gave every single one of these videos an impression in their analytics. So coming back to the channel analytics, you've got an impressions click-through rate. Now, this is when someone actually clicks on the video. So if I go ahead and go, all right, I'm going to go ahead and click on Savage Brick Sports. I'm going to click on this video for this channel. I'm going to click on this, and now I just increase the click-through rate of this video and of this channel. So essentially, every time someone clicks on one of your videos from seeing it on YouTube, you get an impressions click-through. And this rate is determined by how many times someone saw your content versus how many times someone actually clicked on that content. And if that was a little bit too confusing for you, YouTube dumbs it down a little bit more and gives you a visual representation of it, which I absolutely love. It literally tells you right now that my channel has gotten 10,300 impressions, which is amazing on a small channel like mine. And the views from those impressions are about 1,000 views. So out of that 10,300 times someone actually saw my content, 1,000 times people actually clicked on it, which is incredibly good, which is something else I want to talk about. So your impressions click-through rate, everyone always looks at this and goes, man, what should my analytics really be looking like? And this is for everything on YouTube. What should my CPM be? What should my watch time be? What should my audience retention ratios be? Everyone wants to know what the norm is, okay? And no one ever really knows it because no one sees the information on other people's channels. Luckily for me, I've seen analytics from probably over 100 channels, okay? I work with so many different channels, work with so many different brands that I've seen analytics from probably over 100 channels now, like this screen from over 100 channels. So I know what the average is. I've also looked at other content creators, what everyone else is saying, what YouTube is saying. So I know about what the range is that you should be in. So an impressions click-through rate, it's usually never lower than 2 to 3%. I'd say if you're in the 2 to 3% range, you're not doing the best job, but it's usually never lower than about 2 to 3%, and I honestly have not seen it higher than 12%. So if you can average 10% on your click-through rate impressions, you are doing phenomenal. And the best part about this page is honestly breaking it down specifically where you're getting your traffic from. So you can see on my videos, my YouTube search is relatively high. My channel pages is doing all right, but most of your views will be coming from suggested videos, YouTube search, and channel pages if your channel is established. If your channel is not really established yet, you, the creator, need to promote your videos, and that's why you see a larger percentage in the external percentage rates, which basically gets broken down here a little bit more and tells you specifically what it is. So as you can tell, I promote a lot of the videos on this channel to a specific Facebook page is mine. Wink, wink, you should go like that page, linked in the description. But I basically put out a little post saying, hey, I've uploaded a video, here's why you should watch it, here's why it pertains to you, go watch it. A lot of people really like that. I also email them out, and that's what gets me a lot of views on this channel. So bottom line, you need to be using this tab effectively on YouTube if you want to actually grow your channel. If you see this impressions click-through rate is pretty low, you need to be doing a lot better job on your titles and your thumbnails to actually intrigue people to click on your videos, okay? You also need to look at your traffic source. If you're a new channel and your external traffic source is not super high, if it's maybe 2%, you're really not doing the best job at actually telling people about your channel and telling your people to go watch your videos. You can't just expect to upload a video and have millions of people watch it. You have to actually tell people about it, prove to YouTube that your content is good and that people actually enjoy it, and then YouTube will do you a favor and scratch your back and, you know, promote it to the other millions and millions of users on the platform. But I wanted to make a quick video on this Reach Viewers tab within the YouTube Studio because not a lot of people are really utilizing it right now because this YouTube Studio is a very new feature on YouTube. If you're a new channel and you're trying to grow on YouTube, or even if you're an established channel and you're just trying to figure out what the heck this Reach Viewers tab actually is, I hope you learned something new. I hope you utilize it for growing your channel. I know I am. I'm going to do my best to keep that ratio around the 10% range. If you can keep it at 10%, you're doing a phenomenal job. I cannot stress that enough. But hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure you smash that like button. And if you really are serious about growing your brand, you can learn more about me and why I've had so much success on YouTube and why I have so much experience on YouTube in the description down below. Go on and head on over to my website, or you can check out my YouTube masterclass if you really want to take your channel to the next level. That'll be linked down there as well. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, smash that like button, drop me a comment what you think about this down below, and I wish you all the best of luck out there. I'll see you in the next video.